For the two-player game, you'd get in the box 2 white tiles, which is a extended goal. The idea behind the white tiles is each player would get 1 white tile, and you'd place it anywhere on the board to begin with, and then you start playing with your tiles. For 2 players, if it's black, I'll go first. If it's white, you can go first.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so I go first. So I'm going to place my tile on the board, and it's up to you.
Would it mean you're walled in if you put another one here?
Not yet. No.
Can I get one there?
Claiming the square means it's walled in.
Can I claim it?
No.
If I put this in there?
No, because you've got 2 gaps here.
Oh, okay.
So when playing this game, the object
Okay.
the object is to actually create smaller units. Small units which will stand you in good stead further on in the game. So all it is making the structure of the board first of all. You've got all these areas you can play with. And one of the things which I'm working on and will include is an app. So it's a timer. So you get extra points if you take the least amount of time to finish when the game's finished. And the one who's taken the least amount of time wins extra points. So that's
no pressure.
That's a good little thing to have.
How's it so tactical already?
It's not. There's loads of room. Bing. I'll be ahead now. No, you don't want to do that.
No, I really don't want to do that. Well, I do, because then I could go there.
No. If you put that in there,
then you'll
then
go
it's
there.
my go, and I win that.
And then I go
and
there.
I win that.
How will you? Oh, second 2 goes. Thank you very much. Okay.
Yeah.
Schoolgirl error.
There you go.
Okay.
You don't have to play in that area. You've got all this that you can be filling in. It's interesting that, and you don't want to do that.
You don't want to do that.
Oh no, you don't want to do that.
Okay. What were you going to say is interesting?
Oh, it's just interesting how people play this game. See, I've created 2 small units. That's opened up to a 4 unit or even longer.
Oh, I thought you had me.
Nope. See, I've created another 2 units. Not to say that I'll win those units. You might win them.
It's going to become very hard to not leave it open for someone, isn't it?
Eventually, you get to a point where you think, I can't see any more spaces without losing anything. And when that happens, what you want to do is lose the least to win the most.
Okay.
Yeah? And I'll put that there.
Ooh. I keep thinking there must be one in here already.
No, there isn't. Not yet. Well, there shouldn't be because you've got plenty of spaces still left. Oh, you don't want to do that. That'd be my catchphrase.
It will indeed be your catchphrase.
Now, you see, if you put it there,
Yes.
you would have created 2 units. But what you've done is kept it open.
Yes. I don't
So
want to create units for
You don't, do you?
No, I don't.
But they're not for me.
I know,
They
but
may
you know
be-
where to get them.
They may be for you.
I'm going to use your units for that.
Now we're at that point where it becomes more challenging.
You think so?
You don't want to do that?
Yeah, I really don't want to do that. You are right.
You don't want to do that?
All right, I think I do want to do that.
No, you don't.
No, I don't want to do that. Okay.
Right. One other rule right,
Yeah.
is if you take your finger off,
You have to leave it there.
you have to leave it there,
Okay.
like chess, basically.
Fair enough.
Now, are there any more free spaces? Yes.
Ooh.
Your turn.
Have you had the last free space?
I think I might have actually. I'm looking.
That's really annoying.
Oh no, I've
Wait.
spotted one.
This one isn't one.
That's not one.
That's definitely not one. This could maybe be one. Is that one?
Yes, that is one.
It's one.
Right.
So when you go and I can go, then I get a free go afterwards. And I can just keep going like that?
Yeah, as long as it's your turn. I will say if you go wrong.
Okay.
Right, so we're now at that point where you have to start thinking hard where to place. And that I feel there's no free spaces left on there, so I'm going to lose the least strategically so that hopefully I win more.
Okay. So I can go here.
Yeah, and you can
then I
claim it.
Am I
White,
white? Lovely.
and you have another go.
And then I get my next go, and I can go. Ah, I see the dilemma. That's not useful.
What you want to be doing is losing the least.
Yes.
Well done. So I'll take that and I'll give you that one.
Thank you. So I'm literally going to have that one, am I?
Yep. Because you can't put it there because I'll challenge you to take it. And you've got another go.
Okay. This is good.
So what you're looking for is there anywhere on the
close.
board where you'd only lose one? And I can see, yes, there is.
If I went there.
No, you'd
No?
lose two.
How would I lose two?
Those two.
But in your next go. Okay, I get you. Okay.
Oh, I can see two where
Really?
I'd only lose one.
What about if I go
Nope,
here?
you'd lose four.
Oh, ooh la la. Okay, but we've done the corners. There's
Yes, we've
something
done the
else that's
corners,
like a
but there are
corner.
others which are in there.
That one, for example. No, 'cause you're still going to get to go again.
That's two. Yeah.
Okay.
This is where thinking
Here.
and learning becomes very apparent when you notice how things are laid out.
Okay. That one. So there is one on here that would only give you one, is there?
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Okay.
There goes the timer.
There's no timer.
Bing, 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 boom.
How can it be? I don't understand how it can be. So this one it isn't.
Well, I'm not going to tell you.
Hang on, you. That's going to go.
Get me two. That gets me four. That gets me two.
That one.
That gets me two.
Two. That one.
That gets me two.
Okay. This one gets you two.
I'm
That-
giving it away to you though.
Yeah, eventually you will.
You're gonna have to place it.
Oh, okay. There.
That gives me three.
Oh!
Oh, thank you. And it's my go. And you know what? You almost spotted it, but you didn't.
What? How come? I don't see why I won.
You get one.
No, and then I get to go again.
Yeah, you get to go again, but you
Oh,
only get
okay.
one.
And then I get to go again.
Yep.
And that's...
See, I gave away one.
Yes, you did.
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Why? Because if it's there,
Because
you've only got
I'll gain
one.
1, 2, 3,
two, three.
4. Because of the white tile.
Okay. This one gives you 1, 2.
2, yep, that's right.
And I think that's about as good as it's going to get.
Cool. And my go. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
Du-du-du-dum.
There.
Alright.
See, it even takes me time after a while.
Okay. So if I go there, then that's my second one. That's just 2 though. Don't like 2s.
No, as in you relinquish 2 to me.
Oh,
I placed that there. You can take that and you take that.
yeah.
That's what you have to do because I'll challenge you to take it.
Why would you? What do you mean? You're
You can
challenging
take that.
Yes.
You win it.
But what if I don't want to? What if I want to go over there somewhere?
Then I would take those 2, and I would take those.
Oh, okay, right, I get you. So I'm going there. What do you mean by you're challenging me to take it though?
If you've got a long line and
Yeah.
you leave one space untaken,
Yeah.
then any
And
opponent.
then I get to go again, don't I?
Yeah. Any opponent can challenge that person to take that space if it's to their advantage. Because
Okay.
because if you work it out, if you would win if the other person, if you're playing a 3-player game, if you get the other person to take say 6 and the other person needed only 5 to win, then you've stopped that person from winning.
Okay.
And you have then more chance of winning yourself.
Okay, so it gets really complicated.
That's a
doesn't it, now?
long
That's a really good one to
one.
get. So that one.
Yep.
Okay.
That's 2. Do you think there's any more 2s on the board?
Any more 2s?
Yep. I can see
That one.
Yep.
Yep.
That is. Thank you. I'll have that one.
Oh!
Trick.
Ah.
So
Okay.
you claim those 2.
I have to, huh?
Yep.
Why do I have to?
Because if you put it anywhere else on the board, I'll claim those and claim that.
Okay.
It's your go.
Getting really tricky here, isn't it? I don't like this.
There are 4 2s,
4 2s.
believe it or not. Well done. That's one of the 2s. If by chance you accidentally put the wrong tile on, this little corner
Yeah.
helps you turn the tile because it's all flush.
I thought I'd get to keep it if you put it down the wrong way.
No.
Advanced rules.
No, that's if you're claiming. If you've accidentally put the wrong tile down, not what's got into the board.
Yes.
Cheek.
Is it my go again?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There's 1 2 on the board.
That's a 4. If ever I saw one. That's potentially a million. Isn't it?
Yep.
This one?
No.
No. That's really not good. That one.
Well,
Yes,
you've done it
That's
now.
a good one. You can't get through that. 1. Oh yeah, you can. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You've just won the game. That's a nightmare. I can see it happening. It's like a nightmare.
Oh yes, conquering. He's gone for it. Do you know where you could have gone?
No.
You could have gone.
Wow. Hang on, how come you just... Oh, that's what you're allowed
just
to do.
finishing that.
Okay.
And you would have won that.
Wow.
I would have won that and not all that.
How frustrating. So now I can win that
Yep.
one. That's
So-
all I can do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've won that as well, haven't I? I've got that.
Okay. That
So
is the only one I
that's
can
the
do,
only
isn't it?
Yep.
So now, yeah.
Yep. And you're good.
Oh no!
So,
no!
Out of this match, I've won.
I think that
Yep.
might well be true.
You can see, I don't have to finish the game because you can see by the board that I've smashed it.
Pretty much. Okay.
But the easy part is if you want to play another game, turn it upside down, give it a shake, they all come out, and you'd be ready.
Voila. To go again.
Whoops. To go again.